We have all heard the uplifting tales of people coming to the aid of animals in need, whether it be freeing a puppy that got caught in traffic on the highway or even removing hooks from the mouth of a shark. These tales never fail to warm our hearts. We have the innate ability to recognize when an animal is in pain or distress, and we are motivated to assist them when we do. Even non-human creatures are capable of behaving in such a manner. There are times when these creatures help each other, and there are other occasions when they help us. Today, in this video, we are going to witness clips of 20 different situations in which animals helped humans and ultimately saved the lives of those humans. At number 20, we have a dog. It was inevitable that I would begin the video, which features a dog first. After all, dogs are the most faithful friends that people have, and their warmth is something we can always count on from them. Let's have a look at how this trustworthy companion, a guard dog, prevents a young child from being abducted by an unfamiliar person when the boy begins to stroll around the park by himself. We are able to witness that the dog pounces on the stranger and knocks him to the ground. Wow! That gave me a fright there. It is without a doubt something like that would have given me the chills, man. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. At number 19, we have a cat, who protects our little child from harm by preventing the baby to climb up the window bars. The video shows that the cat was not ready to wait and take a chance, despite the fact that the infant was not in any immediate danger. The cat makes an attempt to pry the baby's hands away from the bars so that the child would not be able to attempt to climb the structure. After watching this video, I have a strong desire to get a cat of my own. Who is to argue that cats don't give a shit about people who own them? Come out and take a look at this video clip. Tigers are coming up next at position number 18 on our list. If you were to think about it, you might wonder how tigers, which are naturally dangerous to humans, could help us. You are going to change your views after watching this clip because it shows a tiger coming up behind a zookeeper and tackling the leopard to the ground, so preventing the leopard from hurting the zookeeper. After this, you will realize that the tiger was the hero that saved a human's life. At position number 17, we have a dog that demonstrates to its trainer that it is willing to do anything to protect its family, regardless of the cost. The 16th spot on the list features a whale that protected the woman. This clip demonstrates how a whale came to the rescue of a woman who was in the middle of a potentially life-threatening encounter with a tiger shark.
He came right for me, he didn't stop, he kept pushing. Got me back in the boat.
Moving on to the 15th clip, this one features a horse. We have a guard horse instead of a guard dog in this clip. We are able to witness how one individual attempts to cause harm to the man who is sitting and how the horse then comes running towards them, causing the man to get terrified and flee the scene. We have yet another dog at position number 14. Wow, this really demonstrates that dogs are the most loyal companions of human beings. A little boy plays the part of someone who does not know how to swim in this video clip. The dog, however, did not understand the boy's playful jab and immediately dove into the water to save the child from drowning. The dog then brought the child back to dry land while dragging the boy behind him. A gorilla occupies the 13th spot on our list. Wow, I didn't expect that at all. In this clip, we witness a gorilla approach a little kid who is lying down and appears to be injured. The gorilla then gives the boy a gentle nudge in an effort to comfort the boy in his own unique way. The elephants are positioned on the 12th spot in our list. It appears that a guy is being carried away by the river, but this young elephant wastes no time in plunging into the water to save the man and bringing him back to the land in one piece. Ranked at number 11, we have another dog. Now, I am not even the least bit shocked. In the clip, we can see that an extremely agitated goose is attempting to attack the person who owns the dog. But the dog also demonstrates its loyalty to its master by taking the goose's neck in its mouth and attempting to keep it away from its master. This shows that the dog is very loyal to its master. At position number 10, we have, any guesses? You have made the right guess. We have a dog. You have probably been exposed to the concept of being overprotective quite a few times, but I'm pretty damn sure that nobody has ever connected this concept with dogs, right? After seeing this short video clip, you might discover your views and opinions towards the matter alter. In this video, we get to watch two overprotective dogs who are not pleased to see their master swinging on a rope above the waters. In spite of the fact that there seems to be no potential danger around, they make an effort to shield their master from any harm that may come his way by keeping a vigilant watch over him while standing on the deck. However, in the next second, just as the guy falls into the water, both of the dogs do not spare even a single second before plunging themselves headfirst into the water and swimming towards their owner in order to determine whether or not he is okay. What a lovely thing to see. After watching this clip, I really want to adopt a dog. At the number 9 spot, we have a cat yet again. In the clip, we get to see how this adorable fluffy kitten saves the life of a little child by preventing the child from falling down from a very dangerous flight of stairs. Another dog occupies the 8th position on our list. The clip shows us how a stray dog comes to the decision that he would give up his life on the streets and instead work as a crossing guard at the local intersection. The clip demonstrates how Mr. Guard is doing his part to help humanity by excellently performing the duties of a guard and stopping traffic by barking so that pedestrians can cross the street safely. I get the impression that this dog has some big dreams. We have a lot to pick up from such dog, people. We come now to the 7rd spot on our list. To avoid appearing repetitive, let's say that we have a white dog. In the clip, we see the owner of a white dog going down by the side of the road with her pet when all of a sudden, the woman suffers a seizure. When the dog saw that its master had fallen to the ground and was suffering a seizure, it instantly stepped in front of a van that was driving towards them, causing the van to come to a stop, and then it led the driver out of the vehicle and towards its master. The dog was able to save the woman's life, and it is clear that the woman is quite appreciative to her dog for doing so, as evidenced by the fact that she appears to be in a good mood and is embracing her pet. At the number 6 spot, we not only have a dog but also a horse. In the footage, a sheriff can be heard speaking to a reporter about how thankful she is to the dogs, who are miniature German shepherds, for their assistance in locating a missing 2-year-old girl who had gotten lost in the woods. The sheriff is referring to the fact that the dog, whose name is Wilson, immediately sprang into action to locate the girl just as she said to the dog to locate her in the context of the clip. Specifically, the sheriff is referring to the fact that the dog immediately sprung up to action to locate the girl. It is apparent that the sheriff was also assisted by the horse throughout her voyage into the woods, as evident by the fact that she is holding onto it. Consequently, it is apparent that the horse was an essential component in leading the sheriff to the right location. In the number 5th spot, we have a dog that dives into the swimming pool in an attempt to save a woman who is swimming in the pool by grabbing her hair in its mouth and tugging her towards the side of the pool so that she may be saved. I literally just laughed out loud at this one. At position number 4, we see another dog. We get a glimpse of this dog's lightning-fast reaction time in the clip when, after being beckoned from a distance, the dog dashes rapidly towards its master and violently throws something into the air. After giving it a closer look, we can confidently say that it is a snake. If the dog had been even a split second later, the owner would have been in danger of being bitten by the snake immediately. Wow! What a lightning-fast response. Even simply watching the clip gives me the shivers. Unsurprisingly, we have another dog at position number 3. We can see that a animal name, which is a highly dangerous predator, has somehow found its way into the streets and is now chasing a teenage girl who was just walking to her job. This animal is especially dangerous. While the young woman runs and screams as the animal pursues her from behind, we can see the dog rush between them and tackle the animal. This protects the dog's owner from the attack of the predator and causes the animal to run away. At number 2 is, well, duh, what did any of you expect? We have a dog. There is a common misconception among people that strays pose an especially significant threat to people. But after watching this video, which demonstrates that strays can also be loyal guardians, you and your pals are likely to have a change of heart regarding that viewpoint of yours. This video, which appears to have been recorded by a surveillance camera, shows a thief making an attempt to steal something from another person. However, a stray dog that had been sitting on the road immediately gets up, runs to the person's aid, and chases the thief away. And finally, at number 1 yet again, there is a dog. To tell you the truth, I really ought to alter the title of the video to something along the lines of Dogs Helping People. One of the people who was in danger of drowning in the river gets rescued by a dog in this video clip. The dog instantly dashes towards the river from the bridge as soon as it sees the person drowning in the river. Once it arrives at the river, it jumps into the water and takes the man back to the bank, despite the fact that he was nearly completely submerged in the water. Wow, as I've been watching these videos, I've been experiencing a wide range of emotions, and it's making me want to adopt some animals so that I can experience the love and companionship they provide. It is quite amazing to observe how these creatures can protect their masters without giving any consideration to themselves while they are doing so. In my opinion, there is a great deal that we can learn from these beings about what it is like to be in a partnership that is rich in affection and coziness by observing how they interact with one another.